Robinson definitely falls into the underrated category.
My goodness, what a blast.
Nobody has been through the mill.
Oh, my goodness.
As long and as well as Frank Robinson has.
4-4.
Frank Robinson's initials might as well have been MVP. He earned that honor in both leagues, 1961 with the Reds, 1966 with the Orioles, and also in an All-Star game and in a World Series. In 1966, he also won the Triple Crown. 49 homers, 122 RBI, and a .316 average.
Triple Crown winner. Nobody does that these days. That's leading the league in average, home runs, RBIs.
Frank Robinson is the most underrated player in the history of Major League Baseball. The only guy ever to win Most Valuable Player awards in both leagues. Played hard. For the longest time, it was fourth on the all-time home run list. Nobody knew it.
I think with today's medium, he'd be a mega star. It would be Jordan-esque if a guy was that good and dominated the sport for as long as he did.
Line drive to left field. Left field. It is gone.
He didn't make that all-century team, which was preposterous. They had Pete Rose on there as an outfielder. Ridiculous situation.
It makes me laugh. When I saw those guys picking out the all-century team, and I didn't see Frank Robinson's name in that thing, and I said, what a joke this is.
I know I'm not real popular maybe out there as some of the other guys are among the fans, and it does bother me. I would have loved to have made the all-century team.
Hey now, YouTube! Joey brings it back again, Cali, on this absolutely sunny, warm Thanksgiving afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock on the West Coast, 75 degrees outside. Man, gonna make a video. I haven't been on here for a long time. Been really busy, a lot of work, coaching my daughter's club soccer team. My 2 other boys play soccer, but man, I've been watching a few videos. I just saw a really awesome one from Ray from Philly. He put up his Frank Robinson auto that he just recently got. I also saw a cool video, old school fan. He has a really nice Frank Robinson collection. You guys check him out, give him a sub. Made me want to make my own little tribute to Frank Robinson. Frankie, baby, fantastic. So let's get going. Let's talk some baseball cards. Here we go. Let me get this place nice and ready to get out of the sun. Starting to melt here. Okay. Let's look at these 2 cards right here. These are the 2 cornerstones of my Frank Robinson collection. Full show. 1957 Topps. Frank Robinson. Rookie. Autograph. PSA DNA. Gem. Mint. 10. Look at that. Just absolutely beautiful, bold blue Sharpie autograph. Now that he's getting up in age, a lot of his autographs are getting weak, shaky. Not this one. Gem Mint 10. Rookie card. Look at the centering on that card. Just amazing. That 57 Topps is kind of a toughie to get centered. But look at this one. Tell me what you guys notice about this. 1956 Cons Frank Robinson. This is his true rookie, though it's not as heralded, not as famous as the Topps. This was more of a regional issue, but check out that young Frank Robinson. Damn. Holding that bat, Cincinnati cap, youth, power, the future he had ahead of him. 1956. Rookie, the true rookie in my opinion, SGC 30, good 2. Who gives a crap? Look at that card. Man, this is a very difficult card to track down. It's very expensive. You know, nowadays the prices are just out of control. I probably wouldn't be able to grab it today, but check it out. Nicely centered, and it just gives you that essence of what a young Frank Robinson looked like. Man, the 2 cornerstones for sure. My Frank Robinson PC. Got other cards. Gonna talk some 58 Topps. Check this out, guys. 1958 Topps, Frank Robinson. PSA 6. 58 Topps, excuse me. Cincinnati Reds with the young Frank Robinson on there as well. And the 1958 Topps. All-Star. All three in a PSA 6. But man, look at the centering on all three cards. If you guys want an affordable, great way to collect graded cards, Hall of Famers, man, you don't have to get the investment grades, you know, the 8s, the 9s, just crazy. Man, you can get gorgeous cards like these. Hunt them down, the ones you like, get them in a 4 and a 5, a 6. You can get them for really reasonable prices. Frank Robinson, 1958 Topps. Oh, check out this beauty. 1964 Topps, Frank Robinson, PSA 7.5 near mint plus. Look at the centering on that. This razor sharp corners. Who needs a 9? Who needs an 8? When you have a 7.5 at a fraction of the price. Got this centuries ago. Amazing, gorgeous card, Frank Robinson. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones for sure. I've shown this in previous videos. My exhibits, 1963 exhibits, Frank Robinson. Frankie, baby, look at that smile. Look at that autograph, gorgeous blue Sharpie with a nice curl at the end with the N. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10. Gorgeous. Man, all the essence of vintage without the vintage price. Oh, these are a couple cool cards. These multiplayer cards are just amazing. Check this out, 1967 Topps, the champs. Frank Robinson just won the World Series. With Brooks Robinson, with Bauer, the champs. I have 2 of these because I actually picked up the 5 after I already had the 6 because the 5 looks better. Hey, buy the card, don't buy the grade. That 5 to me it's all about centering when possible. Beautifully centered. I had to get the 5. I'm probably going to get rid of the 6. I don't need 2, but just really, really cool. Let's get rid of that ad. Another player card here. I've shown this one before as well. Shout out to my buddy Aaron Davis. He collects a ton of these player cards. Man, the way to go when you can get more than one Hall of Famer on the card. More bang for your buck. Check out that 67 Topps. Frank Robinson, the Ghost Face, and Boog Powell. Man, vintage. Love it. Check out these cards, man. Just amazing. 64 Cons, Wieners, Frank Robinson. Look at that photograph. Look at that image. It's a very uniquely sized card. Let's look at the difference between a standard issue Topps. Look at this. Shorter, wider, it's almost a square. But man, reminiscent of the 53 Bowman. Look at that. All photograph with the facsimile autograph on there. Blue sky in the background. Looks like spring training. Vintage. All day, every day. 1964 Cons. Wieners. Man, that is just amazing. I love that card. Sticking with the way I like to collect unique stuff, you know, things that everybody doesn't have. 66 Bazooka, Frank Robinson. Look at the cut lines on that, the little black borders. These used to come on the bottom of bubblegum boxes of Bazooka bubblegum. They came in panels of 3. Man, great looking example of a 66 Bazooka, Frank Robinson. Nice portrait there. Look at the size of this in comparison to the Cons. Look at that. I love these different sizes. Look at that. Large, standard, unique. Just the best. That's the way I love to collect. Another unique card, but one of my favorites. Check this out. Absolutely gorgeous. 68 Topps Game. Frank Robinson. Autograph in the SGC holder. Look at that gorgeous signature there. It's going to get a gem in 10 when I cross it over. Man, another awesome card. For the Frank Robinson PC. Check out this one. More unique. Different sizing. 68 Dexter Press. Frank Robinson, great portrait shot, almost a postcard size, original, authentic Frank Robinson signature. 68, Dexter Press. How many of you have seen that before? Not many, I'm sure. This one's awesome. 67, Topps, poster, pinups, Frank Robinson. Look at that picture. And you rarely see Frank Robinson with a batting glove. Check that out, guys. He's on Baltimore here. Going to win the World Series in a couple years. Man, Frank Robinson, the best. Last oversized card here. Check this out. Just got this in. 77 to 79. Sportscaster Frank Robinson. Autographed, authentic signature. Look at that action shot of Frank Robinson. Just awesome. PSA DNA, sticker, certificate, and the great story with these Sportscaster cards. This one's all about being the first black manager. Man, this is a way to go. Sportscaster cards, bang for your buck. You can get these $1-2 raw, not graded, not autographed. Great way to collect, man. Share them with your kids. You know, put a stack of 50 of them, you know, in the restroom with you, man. You could read all day long. Awesome. Gonna end this with these last two cards right here that exemplify what this collection is, who this guy is. Frank Robinson. Check this out.
Every day, people are
Get rid of this commercial here.
With fitness, food, and the pill that starts with F. Farxiga, along with diet and
there we go. Look at those MVP cards. Oh yeah, gonna put on some music. Tribute, Ray from Philly. He's been using this song and this instrumental in his videos. This Week in Baseball with Mel Allen. Who remembers watching this when we had 13 channels on the tube in the 70s? Man, thanks Ray for putting that on there. I hadn't heard that in a long time. Brought back memories. Great stuff, Ray from Philly. Check out these two MVP cards. Man, both leagues, two different teams, 1961 and 1966 most valuable player cards. Frankie, baby, man, this guy was a beast. Like they said in that snippet in the beginning, Tommy Lasorda just made him laugh that he was not on the all-century team. In today's world, he would have been a mega star. You guys that collect Frank Robinson and, you know, Frank Thomas, Barry Bonds, Derek Jeter, this guy would have been just as big in today's day. Look at those Frank Robinson cards. Man, that 64 sharp. Very cool. 58 Topps. Rookie. Jim in 10. PSA DNA. And this one, man. Oh my gosh. Be honest, how many of you guys have ever seen that card before? Actually, you might have seen it. If you guys received the PSA magazine, the Sports Market report, actually that card is one of the cards featured in there. A whole section on Con's collecting, Con's Wiener cards, and there's a very nice PSA 1 shown in that magazine. This one's a SGC 2. When I cross it over, it's probably going to get a 1 PSA. Who cares? I don't collect for grades. I collect to have them. Man. Holiday, Thanksgiving, baseball cards, video. Look at Munson, young Munson, the Doc, Bobby Bonds, the Mick, Joe DiMaggio, young Steve Garvey, Hammer and Hank. Woo! Baseball cards forever. Like my friend Caesar always says, love the hobby. Pepino man. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to all. It's kind of a long video. If you stuck the whole way through, man, you are a true enthusiast, a true collector, a true hobbyist. Vintage baseball forever. Joey brings it. Kelly. See you guys.